Reflection organizes memories into wisdom and strengthens identity. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Day 30 of September to Remember, Daily Brain Boost. My name is Hamil Tobias, and I am the nephew of a favorite and special uncle, Uncle David, who has lived with Alzheimer's for many years. I am very happy to be here because my two children, Hamdel and Hamdelia, also presented in this forum. It is a true honor to be with you on this final day of our journey. Over the past 30 days, we have walked together through insights, memories, and practices that strengthen our minds and lift our spirits. Whether you joined us for a single day or chipped in here and there, you are part of something bigger, a movement of people choosing resilience, choosing memory, choosing connection. Today's focus is reflection itself. Reflection is not just looking back. It is organizing memories, strengthening identity, and transforming experiences into wisdom. Neuroscience tells us that reflection lightens up many areas of the brain, linking past and present in ways that strengthen recall and resilience. Spiritually and emotionally, reflection grounds us in gratitude and reminds us that even in loss or difficulty, joy can still shine. And this challenge has always been about more than information. It has been about action. Every day, we reminded ourselves of the brain boost habits: writing by hand, reading aloud, and doing math quickly. They may look small, but they are powerful. They sharpen focus, wake up memory, and keep the brain flexible. Think of them as exercise of your most important muscle, the mind. How have you done with them? Did you notice new spark of clarity? Did reading aloud help words stick more deeply? Did the simple math surprise you with its challenge? Every writing and every attempt mattered. Every effort was a step forward. Now for the final exercise. Take 10 minutes to write by hand. And when you are finished, read your words aloud to seal them in memory. The prompt is, so let's get the prompt. Write about one of the happiest days of your life and what it still teaches you. Let me read it again. Write about one of the happiest days in your life and what it still teaches you. Picture it in detail. The faces, the songs, the feelings, and the lessons. Happiness leaves wisdom behind, and when we revisit it, that wisdom becomes a light for today. One of my happiest days was when I met Jesus and knew for sure that he had covered my sins. Another very happy day was that day I walked down the aisle with a lady called Magdalene Javille and made her my wife. As you write, know this: today is not an ending, it is a beginning. The 30 days of September to remember have been a training ground, but the true purpose is for these habits to continue, not for a month, but for a lifetime. Alzheimer's and dementia are battles fought over decades. The habits we form now, the choices we make each day, and the communities we build are weapons of prevention, resilience, and hope. And you are not just a participant. You are now a brain health ambassador. That means this is not only about helping yourself. It is about carrying these practices to your families, your neighbors, your faith communities, your co-workers, and your friends. When you write by hand, read aloud, or do a simple math, you are showing others what is possible. You are teaching by example. You are creating ripples of resilience. At Resilience Health Communities, we believe that every person has the power to spark change. Together, we are building circles of connection where no one is left alone, where memory is honored, and where hope is alive. This month has shown us what is possible when people come together with one purpose. Imagine if we carried that same energy forward every day. Imagine if every home, every congregation, every neighborhood had people like you modeling these habits, sharing these prompts, and inviting others to join in. That is how we change the story of Alzheimer's. That is how we turn loneliness into belonging, fear into resilience, and decline into strength. So, as we close this month, I invite you to keep going. Revisit the prompts, return to the habits, share them with someone new. Do not let this be just a 30 days challenge. Let it be a way of life. Let it be part of who you are. Because every time you practice, every time you share, you are not just building your own memory, you are building a movement of resilience. Thank you for being part of September to Remember. Thank you for standing with Resilience Health Communities. And thank you for stepping forward as a brain health ambassador. Together, we are stronger. Together, we are changing the story. And together, we will keep building minds and communities that remember, connect, and shine with resilience.